So let's talk about some updates, because it's been a hot minute, right, since I've made any content or live streamed or anything. Because behind the scenes, I've really been working on building out my mobile IV hydration business. And so I wanted to kind of share some of the updates and how that's coming along and things that I have going on in my personal life. So, still what I'm continuing to do, right, and how I'm building this business, being a mom, 19, 17, and 6-year old. And we're actually getting ready to go away this weekend to go see our oldest down in South Carolina. And I got that. I'm also a full time professor, right? So I teach full time. And I have my private practice. I'm a private doctor and I have a telehealth practice. So I do functional medicine and holistic health for men and women. Um, and so I've got all of that. And I still want to do my private practice. I still want to see clients privately, working one on one with them. I love that. I even have some speaking engagements thrown in there with that, right? So that's always going to be there. But one of the components of um, my practice, of the work that I do, and kind of the approach that I like to take to wellness, right? Because one of the things that like really differentiates me from a lot of other online health coaches or trainers or whatever that you're going to find in the online space is that I really cater to more complex cases. So people who maybe are on a lot of medications or who have some complex medical conditions, more than one thing going on. People that are just after, being on less medications, lowering the dose of their medications, getting off of their medications, increased quality of life, better performance overall. Those are the crowd that I roll with, ones that really want to be in the driver's seat of their health. And so I help them to do that, right? So we do things very naturally. People want a more natural approach. So functional medicine, getting to the root cause, using food as medicine, intermittent fasting, and specialty supplementation, right? Just not taking this and that and this and that and hoping and praying, right? Really doing detailed blood work, analyzing that blood work, seeing where your gaps are at, and then filling it in with food first, and then what type of supplementation, what route would be best for you, and how we're going to deliver that to you, right? So that's really what I do and how I personalize that for people, and then that really gets them the best results possible, right? That quality of life that they're looking for, the better performance, feeling better, looking better, right? Making more money, having more sex, getting it on with the lights on, all the things. Those are all the great results that people have by working with me. So I want to continue doing that. But one huge part of the work that I do is IV hydration, using IV hydration therapy infusions as part of what I do. So I have been outsourcing this, right? Because I have global clientele. I have people that see me from all over the world, actually, which is what is so amazing about telehealth and technology. So I've had these people who I have to outsource the IV hydration for, because I can't physically go there and do it right now. I can't do that. And so, I work with and contract with different IV places around that are around them, and I set it up for them. We get whatever specialty blend that they're going to need, and my person just goes and gets it, and then boom, bam, they're done. That's all they have to do is show up, get the infusion, and leave. Okay. So for outsourcing, I still have to do that. But for my local people, it's been really on my heart for a while now to want to be able to offer IV hydration to people that are local to me, because I love teaching about IV hydration. I love talking about IV hydration. There is nothing better than seeing somebody feel better immediately, because the immediate relief that you get through IV hydration is just unmatched. It's unparalleled. It's amazing. And it's just such a great way to promote wellness. And if somebody has, like, say, a migraine, or they're just really fatigued, or they have some inflammation, or they got a hangover, or whatever it is, you will get immediate relief from IV hydration. And so to see that in somebody, it's amazing when they feel better right away. And I love starting IVs. I teach people how to start IVs. I teach students all about IVs. I love teaching about that. I love doing it. I'm really good at it. I'm very good at putting IVs in. So it's so natural for me to want to start offering this in person. And so I want to do a mobile service, right? I don't want to have a brick and mortar location. I want to be able to go to people in their homes. It's much more private. And a lot of the clients that work with me, anyways, are, anonymity is important to them, right? Their time is important to them. They don't got time to be going up somewhere, parking, walking, all the things. Like they just want somebody to come to them. That way they can get their work done or continue to do whatever they're doing while they're getting their infusion. So I'll go to you at your home, your hotel, if it's a party, if it's a group of you, wherever it might be. I've been to concert venues, sports venues, I've been to hotels, I've been to outdoor events, wherever. I've started IVs everywhere. So that's not a problem for me. But I know that the people that really love IV hydration, they just want to continue on with their life, but they like that relief that they get and the results that they get from it where they are. They don't have to spend any extra time doing that. So I will come to them. And so that's really the service that I'm offering. It's the mobile part. So for my local people, I want to start doing that. And so my goal is for May 1st. May 1st is when I want to be open, start my very first IV, put it in my very first person as my own business. And so I actually decided on my name this past week. So that's what I've been working on over the past 2 weeks is all of that behind the scenes stuff of like, getting all your legal stuff in order. And, I already had my LLC, but I wanted to get a DBA. So the name of my IV hydration, my mobile IV hydration business is Vida Hydration Therapy. So got my DBA. It actually got accepted today. I got a little email that it got accepted by the state of Ohio. So I've got that. I have to have a medical director per the state of Ohio. So I've got that set up. I'm going to finalize that this week. I've got my pharmacies in place to order my vitamins, minerals, electrolytes, and some other medications that I'll need for certain infusions. So I've got that on lock. And I got like 2 or 3 that I'm going to work with because you can't do just one because of supply and demand and supply chain and all that. So I've got my different pharmacies, medical suppliers. So I need tubing, tape, gloves, gauze, needles, right? Syringes. I need all kinds of things to actually get this going. So there's a couple different medical suppliers that I am looking at. Same thing, supply chain. You got to have more than one person that you can order from. So I've got that. Got those accounts set up. What else did I do? Insurance, got to get your insurance and liability. So I've got that all set up. What else did I do? Got all my accounting stuff set up, got my QuickBooks set up. So talked to my tax guy. That was another thing, making sure everything is good on that end. So that's another thing I've been working on. And I need to do yet logo. I need a logo, business cards, flyers, social media stuff. I started an Instagram account, but I haven't set it all the way up yet. So I'm going to use Instagram to market, Instagram and Facebook primarily to market and, do my little Google business thing. I know they kind of changed that up, but Google search, I'm going to get a profile on there. And that's coming up. I'm trying to think of what else I have to work on this week. And then just start making contacts. I actually have a lot of really great contacts already for people because I really want to get into doing bigger parties, weddings, bachelor parties, corporate wellness events, different little pop-up women's, wellness events and stuff like that. I think will be so fun. So I have a couple different people that I want to meet with. And so that'll be kind of the next phase is getting in touch with these people to set up different events and stuff like that. But I am so ready to rock and roll. And like I said, I got May 1st as my date that I want to have everything done. So I have a couple supplies here set up, but I'm still waiting to order more things and get that going. And yeah, I'm really excited. Everything has been coming along and I've just been working. Like I said, it's been, I've been trying to, balance all the things and pay attention to certain things. And, social media just kind of fell by the wayside. So that's why I haven't been posting as much or being online as much. But, everybody needs a little break. You got to take a little time for yourself. And plus, it was my birthday, and then my son was in town for spring break, and it just worked out. The universe does what it's going to do, and it just worked out how it was going to work out. So everything's been just going really well planning with this, and I'm so excited to start offering this and talking more about it. So I'm still going to be talking about my private practice and the telehealth. That's still always going to be available, but I'm going to talk more about the IV hydration part, and I just can't wait to make reels and videos and talk about the different things that I'm doing and show me mixing bags and infusions and talking more about the different specialty infusions. Because when I start out, I'm going to start out small. I'm going to start out with a hangover type infusion, an energy, an immunity, and a performance athletic infusion. Those are the ones I'm going to start with. And those ones all kind of have similar ingredients, right? The ratios of different things are different, but for the most part, the ingredients are all the same. For like the hangover and the athletic, there's a couple of specialty ingredients that I would need just for those. But I want to keep it small and keep it, tight for the beginning. And if certain people come in and maybe they do want to work with me privately and they're local, if there's some specialty infusions that might be better for them, then I can certainly order those things for them and have those infusions just for them. So I just love the flexibility. I love being able to do what I want to do because it's my own practice and my own business and all the things. I think that's the amazing part. And you really get to practice healthcare and practice health how you want to practice it. And that's another great benefit for it. And another reason why people love coming to see me and become my clients is because they really want to have more control over their health. Like I say, put you in the driver's seat of your health. You want to have more autonomy over your body, know what's going on with it, and really do what you want to do without having insurance or a third party or anybody, right? Because I'm private pay. I do not go through insurance. Oh, and so my infusions, the good thing too, right? So I'm private pay, no insurance. However, I do accept FSA and HSA. So if you have those cards through your employer, I can take those for the infusions or for any of my health programs. If you work with me privately, I'm able to accept all of those also. So it's another really great option for people. So lots of exciting things to talk more and more about. I don't want to make this video super long, but I just wanted to kind of share some of the updates that are going on with my life and with my business. And it's just very exciting. It's a very exciting time, right? And with spring and things renewal and rebirth, and we're going for it this year in 2024. So I can't wait. So I'm excited to show everybody Vida Hydration Wellness and start talking about it, making videos about it, and just inviting more people to work with me privately in one of my health programs, my bespoke health programs. If you have complex medical conditions, you've got a new diagnosis or multiple diagnosis, you've got multiple medications you're on, and you want to just have a better quality of life, reverse things, get off of your medications, do things more naturally, right? Take control of your health, then reach out to me, right? You want to get it on with the lights on, you want to feel better, make more money, be happier, be healthier, then reach out to me. Let's talk about what a bespoke program could look like for you when you work with me. All right. So many great things coming up. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section or send me a DM, send me a message, whatever platform, because this is multi-platform that we stream to here. And just let me know what you're interested in, what you want to talk about more. Okay. All right, everybody. Like I always say, for a balanced life, just add spice. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.